Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Asfaruddin bin Azri. So for the executive summary, while plastic has many valuable use, we have become addicted to single-use plastic with products with severe environmental, social, economic, and health consequences. Around the world, 1 million plastic bottles are purchased every minute, while up to 5 trillion plastic bags are used worldwide every year. In this project, we will create a dashboard with data and statistics on plastic production by year and plastic pollution by country to help users become more aware of the current situation. And next, we go to problem statement. For any organization, accurate data and statistics on plastic production and pollution are difficult to obtain. This will make it difficult for any party to conduct a study on the annual use of plastic, which is a source of pollution in some countries. This matter will continue to linger if the community is not made aware of it. This is due of translating. This is due to the fact that the data obtained is incapable of translating the ongoing pollution problem to help the general public become more aware of the issue. Next, objective. First, to identify how much plastic a country produces over a year's period and how much of that plastic is mismanaged. Second, to visualize the selected data set about plastic pollution over a year and plastic waste for a country. And lastly, to forecast global plastic production in a few years. Okay, next, we go to user requirement. Functional requirement. To visualize the plastic waste pollution by a country. Second, to identify the mountain of plastic pollution in a day. Next, for the non-functional requirements, first, data must be response and displayed under 2 seconds. Secondly, different colors for each country.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I want to present about methodology. This data set chosen is global plastic population which can be found at Kaggle. From this data set, there are 5 data have been found which are global plastic production, mismanaged, waste global, plastic waste per capita. This data set show global plastic production from the year 1950 to 2015. Along with this, it contains waste generated per person and mismanaged waste per person for the year 2010. This is our data description. There are 10 attributes. Next is data dictionary. Then data preparation, the act of gathering, merging, organizing, and organizing data so that it may be used in analytic and data visualization application is referred to as data preparation. To structure or offer a database for a certain purpose in the goal of the data provision. Validating data, reviewing questionnaire, modifying appropriate questionnaire, coding questionnaire, key punching data, cleaning datasets, adjusting data statistically, saving dataset for analysis, and data analysis are steps involved in data preparation. The global plastic production from 1950 to 2015 data collection is pertinent to the study of global plastic population. Additionally, it includes garbage generated per person and waste that were improperly managed per person. For 2010, the accident case was false and its nature was in Malay. Thus, we use Microsoft Excel to clear up the data. So this, we change the data type. First, we unclean data set in global plastic production table. Next, we change table name, clean table name, misspelling, inconsistent naming standard, wrong capitalization, improper word uses, and other error are example of structure problem. A confusing naming mistake can be seen in the above figure. To make record easier to read, data cleansing is completed. Although it might be evident to humans, most machine learning systems won't identify the issue, which will lead your analysis to be true. That's all from me.
Next, we go through to data analysis, the process of acquiring and organizing data in order to get actionable conclusions from it is known as data analysis. The process of data analysis employs analytical and logical reasoning to extract information from the data. Finding meaning in data is the goal of the data analysis, which can be utilized to inform better decision making. The collected data sets, data properties are all utilized in the project dashboard. So the flow of data analysis is the figure shows the rate of global plastic production from 1950 to 2015 and the per capita number of plastic waste by country recorded the highest amount in Antigua and Barbuda. Next, global plastic production volume recorded the lowest volume in 1950, while in 2015 it recorded the highest volume. Next, in the future, rapid changes in the food economy and food packaging manufacturing will be given more focus to grow the business and the percentage of plastic use will increase. And the next one is from 2000 to 2015, the total production of plastic shows continuous rate of increase and in 2018 showed the highest rate of total global plastic production.
For user interface, first we have on homepage which contain objective, aims, scope, missions, and problem statement of the study. Then we have global plastic production which we use line chart for this topic. Then for the mismanaged waste, we use column chart and map chart. For the plastic waste, we use cluster bar chart. Then for the storytelling analysis, we use line chart. The line chart shows the sum of global plastic production by year from 1950 until 2015. The blue line represents the total plastic production by year. From the chart, we can see that the year 2015 has the highest total global plastic production, while the year 1950 has the lowest total global plastic production. Then for the plastic waste mismanaged by country, we use area chart. Right? This area chart shows the mismanaged waste by country. The blue area represents the percentage of total mismanaged waste by each country. From the area chart, we can conclude that China has the highest mismanaged waste and Saint Pierre and Miss Quelan has the lowest mismanaged waste. Then lastly for the plastic waste per capita, we use bar chart. The red bar represent the total plastic waste per capita by country. From the chart, we can see that Kuwait has the highest plastic waste, while India has the lowest plastic waste.
So, for the conclusion, the primary goal of our research is to examine global plastic production, plastic mismanagement, and waste by country. We can determine which state has the most plastic pollution for each person per kilogram in a day by visualizing the data. We can make the data set more understandable and easier to read for all types of communities by using data visualization. This dashboard, which we created as part of this research study, can also be used to raise awareness about plastic pollution and usage in our world. Thank you.